So good afternoon, colleagues. Good afternoon, everybody. I am the CEO, Mukeh K Fahnbulleh, of a group called the Reformed Minds Group Sierra Leone Chapter, a group that was actually dreamed about when we've been studying out of this country. Some of my colleagues, some there, some not there, we actually were in Australia, and we thought of an idea how to add our voice into the discussions around national development agenda. And then actually what motivated me was a scenario where we heard about a country called Singapore, wherein colleagues left that country and go study abroad, and they form a group and say their country for develop at whatever cost. And they form a group where actually come back to their country, they go into different spheres of life and they maintain that dream, so that any one of them reach any area wherein they will actually add development to their country, then do what needed to be done so that development will come at their country. So this is what actually we back say we're going to replicate in our country, Sierra Leone. So this group called the Reformed Mind Group Sierra Leone Chapter, that's the objective. The objective is for talk to people who get ideas about how they think this country can be developed from all spheres of life, from higher level, retired civil servants, retired Sierra Leoneans, active Sierra Leoneans, where we think say they get ideas for add into the space of discussion, but perhaps they're not to get normally for talk because they're not in that limelight of being recorded or whatever. So these are the people actually we go for the reach onto and ensure that we actually bring out the ideas into the discussions around national development agenda. So this is the group, and we will interview, for example, university lecturers. We will even interview active politicians. We will even talk to even retired civil servants, retired politicians, for actually adding space. University lecturers, as I said, and even secondary school teachers who can even go down to primary school, all spheres of life. Ghetto boys, because they still get ideas how they think the country for go. So that is the group that we actually want to form. We don't actually think of, and we want to operationalize into this country so that voices can be heard from all spheres of life. And these episodes will come actually on a weekly basis. I want to thank you and wait for the next actual episode after this introductory episode, video. Thank you very much.